to do a quick sound check, make sure that you can hear me okay, and then we will get started here. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're joining me today. Let me just see if this is working real quick. Okay, awesome. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Thursday. Today we're trying a new time again at 1 o'clock. So thank you for being flexible with me. And we're going to show you some new products that we have here in the studio. So we have a lot of new wide back fabrics, which are an awesome way to save money on fabric because you get 3 times the amount that you normally would on a normal bolt. And they're great for using on the back of your quilt, of course, because then you don't have to make a seam by sewing 2 pieces of fabric together to make your backing. So I'm going to show you those. And we are now carrying some batting and some more pre-cuts and some fun stuff. So as we get going here, make sure that you're commenting hi, and the first person that actually comments hi on this feed will get to choose the winning number for the product that will be 50% off today. Now that will last for 24 hours. It will expire tomorrow at 1 p.m. So also, I'm going to ask you a huge favor. So you're going to have to go to my website, which there should be a link in the description box, and subscribe to our newsletter. When you do that, I'm going to be sending you an email tomorrow with another discount code that you can use on a product. So make sure that you go and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're already on there, make sure you check your email. Sometimes these emails are going to junk or other folders or promotion folders. So make sure that you're checking that, because when your email algorithm sees that you are looking for my email, they'll make sure to show you my emails. Otherwise, it may get hidden or buried, or it may not even show at all. So make sure that you're going to your email and checking for our emails. We send them about twice a week, once before the live event to remind you, and then sometimes on Mondays, Tuesdays, sometimes around there. So make sure you're checking your emails. And I think that's all I have. So let's get going on all the new products. Oh, well, this quilt behind me, let me tell you about that. So this is a gentleman's quilt of his clothing. They were all button-down shirts, and this is going to be the backing of the quilt, actually, because he had so many shirts that we decided to make a front and a back to this quilt. It's a king-size quilt. So make sure you come back to this page tomorrow. There will be a picture of the front of the quilt posted. It is amazing. Amazing. Over 500 half square triangles went into this quilt. It's amazing, but it's so beautiful. So make sure you come back so you can check that out. And if you haven't heard our group page, it's called Your Quilting Journey Show and Tell page, is up and live and ready for you to post all of your pictures of your projects onto it, and we would love to see what you're working on. If you ever need any help or tips or tricks or anything like that to help you with a project, you can post your questions in there as well, and I would be happy to help you with that. It's a free group, so there's nothing that you have to do for that one, but we would just love to have more interactions on there. It's not just about my projects, although I post all my projects on there, and since I do this as a business, I have a lot of projects. But I would love to see what you're working on as well. So let me change the camera view and the lighting, and we'll get going. Make sure we get some good lighting on all this fun stuff. All right. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Rhonda. Kathy, you're the first one on here. So pick a number between 1 and 28. And that numbered product will be on sale 50% off today. And if you're joining us, we're doing a live fabric and quilting supply sale today. So how this works is that you will comment the number of the product that I show you. So for example, I'll hold up something like From the Heart and its number blah 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 blah, and then you can comment that number and how many you would like of it, and I will make you up an invoice through PayPal and get you these products. So Kathy chose number 7. Okay, so when we get to number 7, you'll see that that one is 50% off for 24 hours. And then, like I said, if you subscribe to our email, you will get a discount code tomorrow morning as well. So, okay, so, well, since I have this one here, actually, I'm going to change the camera view to this one so you can see it a little better. So this, let's see if it'll focus, is, boy, it doesn't want to focus. Come on. See if I can twist it to focus better. Nope, that made it worse. Okay, this, there we go, is called From the Heart. It is a pre-cut 5-inch squares. It's called a charm pack, or what do they call it? Riley, oh, 5-inch stacker, that's what they call it. So it comes with 42 pieces of this adorable fabric. Now it's kind of Valentine-y because there's a lot of hearts and stuff in it. And since I have this one open, I was going to show you all the pretty fabrics. So this is the fabric line that we used for the Valentine quilt. That's a disappearing 9-patch. And there's actually a replay of that class on our website. So if you want to learn how to make the disappearing 9-patch quilt, you can. And you can buy this fabric to go with it if you would like. So look at the cute little telephone. I love it. And then there's some pretty roses and hearts. And then there's some white fabrics with some of those prints on it as well. So cute. So if you like this one, you are going to say, what number is this one? Number 17. And these are about $12.96, so about $13 per pack. And I have several of these left, so just tell me how many you would like. So that was number 17. See if I can get it back in the package here. And then I have another 5-inch stacker or charm pack. That is the accent color that we used for that quilt, and it's just a cotton black. It's confetti cotton black. I think it's licorice, actually. Nope, it's black. And that is number 18, and it's $12.98. And I have a few of those left, so if you'd like one of those, comment number 18. Okay, and then we have some other pre-cuts here. So this one's not new, but I just wanted to show it off again because I love it, and I have a few of them left in my shop. This is Lori Holt's fabric line called Vintage Happy 2. And let's change the camera view again and maybe zoom you in so you can see it better. Yay, things are working so far, knock on wood. All right, so isn't this beautiful fabric? So these are fat quarters. You get, I believe, I can't remember, is it 30 something in this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 31, yep, okay. 31 fat quarters in this bundle. It is number 27, and it's $93. Let me just mark real quick the half off one before I forget. Okay, so we've got this pretty one, and this one, which we have some yardage of this one as well in our shop. I'm not going to show that one today. And that one, oh, and this one's so cute. It has little washing instructions on it. Machine wash, permanent press. So cute. And then this one's fun. It's kind of like a dress form or pattern with all the little cutouts and stuff like it would be for a pattern. And some pinks. And there's a pink dress pattern one. And a few reds. I love this red right here with the hangers on it. Isn't that cute? And the clothespins. So we use this fabric actually to make the vintage Farm Girl vintage quilt that we did on our virtual class, and that class is actually open for registration right now as well. So if you wanted to go sign up for that class to learn how to quilt or advance your quilting skills, either one, brand new quilters will learn all the basics and finish an amazing, fun quilt. It's so much fun. It's got some cute little blocks in it, like the chicken and the little baby chick, and the barns and tractors and stuff like that. So much fun. All of these fabrics would go in there. Or we have a second option of what you can choose. You could either get this Farm or Vintage Happy 2 pack with your quilt kit if you choose to buy a quilt kit with that class. Or you can get her newest line, which is called Prim. So I'm going to show you that one next. So again, Vintage Happy 2 is number 27. And with the quilt kit for the class, you get more than just these fabrics. You'll get the background fabric, the border fabric, the book, the Seam So Easy guide, and some other fun little goodies I think that are in there. So I would love for you to sign up for that class. We've got several people in there now still working on it and several that have finished. And it's just so much fun to see all the progress and all the different blocks that they're making with all the different fabrics, and it's so much fun. All right, so that one again was number 27. And then Prim is her newest line. Look at all those fun, pretty fabrics. Got stuff tumbling down here. Okay, so I'm going to open this one actually so you can see all the pretty fabrics. And this one comes with 42 fat quarters. Now we make sure you have 42 fabrics in the quilt kit no matter what if you decide to go with the quilt kit for the class, but for this live fabric sale you can just purchase these separately. So this one, Prim, is number 26, and because it has a lot more fat quarters in it, it is a little more. It's $130 for 42 pieces. So we've got some beautiful reds and pinks and yellows, and these are all 1930s replica type fabrics. They're so cute. Some little dots on that one. I love this little pink one. I think if I make the Farm Girl or Farm Girl Vintage 2 pattern that Lori Holt has out, I'll probably use this Prim line. I have that book too, and I haven't had time to dive into it yet, but it's so cute. I love this pink gingham. I don't know if you can tell through the video if you can see that, but it has some cute little red flowers on it. Oh, that one's really pretty. If you have any questions, if I'm going too fast, too slow, let me know. Some little orange hashtag marks. Used to be called the pound sign, right? Some pretty pumpkin orange colors. I love that yellow mustardy with the orange and the gray. And that's actually the color of the year, I think, is this yellow and this gray put together. So that's kind of fun. Pretty yellows. And a yellow gingham. There are a lot of fabrics in this line. So cute. Lori Holt is just a genius when it comes to these 1930s fabrics. Some green hashtag. Some green little flowers. Some plaids. That one's cute. Getting to more of my favorite color, this kind of tealy green color. Yeah, that one's really pretty. I love that. The gingham. Okay, we're almost to the end of the pile here. Some pretty daisy-like flowers. And some blues. I like that one a lot. Surprise, surprise. Okay, some darker blues. Some browns. All right, we're almost there. Okay, so that is Prim. Again, that is number 26. So if you'd like one of these bundles, it's number 26. And we have several of them, so if you need more than one, let me know. Okay, I'm going to set this over here. All right. Now, let's do my favorite needles for my machine. These are Superior needles. They are titanium coated, so they last a little bit longer with their sharpness. So I can get through a huge project or several little projects with one needle. Now remember, it's important to change your needles out often so that your machine isn't having to work as hard, because that can throw off your timing, wear it out a little bit more. So make sure you use a good needle and you change it out as often as needed. So these are number, let me find it here. Number 22, and it has 5 needles in a pack, and these are top stitch number 90/14, and they are $14.49 for a pack. So number 22 for these cool guys. All right, and then a couple weeks ago I showed you these machinger gloves. These are what you want to use when you're doing free motion quilting. They kind of have a little bit of a rubberized tip, so it helps you to move your fabric under your machine instead of having to claw it and grab onto it. So these are lifesavers. They will help keep your hands from cramping. Okay, I think I'm back. Let me know if you can still hear me, Kathy. Hi, Kay. I think my battery's dying in my microphone, so let me see if I can grab a new one here real quick. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on a second. Jay, Zayla, can you grab me 2 batteries really quick? Double A. Okay, guys, I am back. I am so sorry. My microphone ran out of battery. So, um, let me know. Okay, I think I'm back. Awesome. Were you able to hear me with the Fiskars? This was number 19, and they are $6.99, or sorry, $14.49. The Superior Needles were $6.99. I had that price incorrect because I was looking at the wrong one. So the needles are number 22 at $6.99, and the rotary blades are $14.49, number 19. Sorry about that confusion, guys. Glad I'm back. Glad you can hear me. Okay, so let's look at this cute pre-cut fabric. So I have 2 here. This is a roly-poly, or also called a jelly roll, and it has 40 strips that are cut at 2.5 inches by the width of fabric. So they should be about 42, 44 inches wide. And that is number 1. This is number 1 for the white. And number 2 is this Easter egg hunt roly-poly. The white is $41.20, and the Easter egg is $43.26. Now, we are going to have a new class coming up on our website here soon. It's a virtual class, so you can sign up and watch it as many times as you need to. And it's going to teach us how to make a log cabin quilt in several different ways, different layouts and stuff, but it'll teach you the basics of the log cabin block using this jelly roll, so you don't have to cut out your fabrics beforehand. So I wanted to show you more of the Easter egg hunt fabrics. So I opened mine that I'm going to be using. So I'm hoping to maybe film that today. So it's got this cute little eggs on it. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit more so you can see even better. Aren't those adorable? I just love it. So a lot of our fabrics come from Riley Blake, and this one is one of them. It is such a soft, high quality fabric. The weave is so tight and it's so nice to work with. It can be just a little bit pricier, but it's definitely worth it because you're not going to have the headache of using cheaper fabrics and stuff. So this is definitely worth it, and it's going to last a lot longer too. So look at those cute little carrots. They've got little smiley faces on them. I don't know if you can see that in the video. And this one has some little rabbits. It says hop to it. Some little Easter baskets. It's so cute. Some pretty coral colored pieces. And you get about 2 to 3 strips per color. Or per pattern, I should say. And then there's a cute little orange, mustardy colored bunnies and eggs. And then some yellow. And you, of course, could use this however you want to. If you didn't like the mustard, you could leave that out. Or if you like just the mustard, you could use that as much as you could. So cute. And then there's some white strips with the bunnies on them. If you know me, we love bunnies at our house. We actually had 2 bunnies for a little while, actually a long while. Our last bunny just passed away this last summer. He was, what was he, 6.5, something like that. And he was so sweet. Potty trainable, kind of like cats. They use a litter box. And so he lived in our house, and so cute, so soft. I miss him. And then he had a little wifey that we had taken in from a friend of mine that couldn't keep her anymore. And they just loved each other. And she passed away a little bit before he did. It's so cute, the brown bunnies. And then we've got some greens. I like this light sage green. I can't wait to start making this quilt. It's going to be so fun. Log cabin is one of my favorite blocks to make because it's so easy and brainless once you get the hang of it, that it's just so relaxing. So if you use quilting as your therapy like I do, you'll definitely want to check out this class. All right, and then there's some pink. So we're going to use this, and then we're going to use the white as the background. So you'll need both of these, and it's going to make probably at least a good size throw, if not a little bit bigger. But you can make however you want. If you wanted to just make a table runner and just make a couple blocks, you could, and put that together for your table, or you can make a smaller throw. You can make it larger with several more of these. However you wanted to make it is up to you. So this is a very versatile pattern, and I would love for you to be able to join us for that class. So make sure that you subscribe to our email so that you don't miss out on when that releases. So again, Easter egg hunt was number 2, and Confetti Cotton's Riley White is number 1. All righty. Hi, Jerry. Glad you're joining us today. All right. Let me check those 2 off here. What is the next one? Okay, let me show you our batting. So we have these pre-packaged, pre-cut batting from Warm and White. Well, let's back you up a little bit. It's a little close. So I have 2 sizes that are pre-packaged, this twin and the baby. The twin is 72 by 90 and the baby is 45 by 60 in size. And I wanted to show you just like a little swatch of it and see how strong it is. I love this batting because when you're quilting it, it's not going to rip on you as easily as some other batting does, and it holds its form pretty well, but it's actually very lightweight, so it's not going to be super, super hot. Now we do carry larger sizes as well that are on a roll that we can pre-cut for you. We have all the way up to king size, so anything in Warm and White, and then we also carry heirloom black and heirloom wool as well, but those I'm not showing you today, so you'll have to go on our website to purchase those if you need some batting. So let me see what the twin is, number 23, and it's $26 per package, and the baby is number 24, and it's $12 per package. Okay. All right, so remember, comment what number you would like and how many you would like. So if you need 2 packages of twins, just say number 23, 2 at number 23 or something like that. Okay. And then this is our Heat and Bond fusible webbing stuff. This stuff is great for making memory quilts, t-shirt quilts, stabilizing any kind of weird funky fabric. if you have some cheap leftover fabric that you bought from a big box store, or maybe found at a garage sale or something, and you want to put it with some good quilting fabric, using a stabilizer can sometimes help you get away with putting those kinds of fabrics together. Just FYI. Sometimes though, especially if they haven't been pre-washed, they'll shrink differently. So you just want to be careful about that. But this kind of fusible web is great for stabilizing all of your projects. I've tried several different brands, and this is the one that I always go back to. So we are carrying it in our shop now. It's the Heat and Bond, and it's an iron-on. So it's got little dots of glue on one side, and then it's smooth on the other side. Let me show you one of the blocks that we put it on. So this was a button-down shirt, and we put the stabilizer on it first. And you want to iron it really, really well so all those dots disappear, and then it adheres to the fabric so much so that you won't be able to get it off. But that's what you want, because then you won't have that weird stretch or pull in your fabrics. It'll just be a solid fabric, which is great for quilting with. So then we cut it out into this 12.5-inch square, and I'm working on sewing that together. So let me hang that back up on my design wall. All right, so this was number 25, and it's only $2.50 per yard. And we have lots of it, so however much you need. Okay, so that again was number 25. Okay, number 28 is what I showed you last week, the Heat and Bond Light, which is a fusible product that you can put on your fabrics. It's fusible on both sides. So it has a sticky on this side, and then it's paper on this side, so that you iron on the paper onto your fabric, on the back side of your fabric, of course, and then you can peel the paper off and use that sticky to iron it onto your other fabric. So like if you're going to put an applique on a block or on your quilt, let me see if I can grab real quick the one I made last week. Yep, I have one here. Oop. If I don't make everything timber over. Okay. So we made this cute little heart. So if you missed last week's live, you can go back and look at that so you can see how we made these. But I just ironed on this red fabric, this product, and then peeled the paper off and cut out the heart, and then ironed it onto the black fabric to make this cute little applique. And I used one of them to make a little Valentine heart. I just kind of glued it onto the back of some cardstock, and it made a quick, cute little Valentine. So this one again is number 28. It's also $2.50 per yard. And we have lots of it, so get as much as you need. Again, number 28. Okay, let me cross those guys out. All right, any questions? Everybody doing okay still? Thanks for hanging in there with me. Okay, so now let's get to some of the fun new stuff. I haven't even opened it out of the package yet. So this is the Kona Kona Cotton. It's, let's see, it's 108 inches wide. And it is definitely an off-white color. This is number 4, and it is 16 inches per yard. 16 inches, $16 per yard. Let's see if I can get my brain to work. So it's just a solid ivory kind of color, off-white, at 108 inches wide. So number 4. Number 3 is this Kona Snow. It's only 60 inches wide, so it's a little bit wider than a normal bolt of fabric that's usually 42 to 44, but not quite as wide as a wide back. So it'd be great for baby quilts, or just great as background fabric. So you get more bang for your buck because it's only $11 per yard. So that's a really, really good deal. So this snow is 60 inches wide at $11 per yard, number 3. And then we have some Minky, or also called Cuddle. This is a coral color. It is 90 inches wide, number 5, and it is $19.95 per yard. So a little bit more than the other stuff, but this makes amazing backing fabric. It's so cool when it's quilted because you'll see every single stitch line and it just makes this fluff puff out. It's so much fun. It's so fun to use on the long arm. I've quilted under the domestic sewing machine with it too for baby quilts. It's really actually a lot easier than you might think to use. I know some people can get kind of intimidated using Minky, and cutting it does make a mess, but I just put my vacuum next to me and I suck up all the little fuzzies that it makes as I go. And it's so much fun. My kids are obsessed with Minky. They have to sleep with it. So soft. And then it's only one-sided. So let me see if I can show you this. Oh, I think we froze. Hang on. Oh, we're back. Okay. So the inside is smooth. It's not double-sided like you might see. So that's a sign that it's a higher quality material. When it's double-sided, it's sometimes a little bit harder to maneuver because your quilt won't really stick to it like it will if it's smooth like this. So again, that's number 5, $19.95 per yard. And it's a pretty coral color. I love it. Make a very pretty baby quilt for a little girl. And I'm getting 2 new nephews this year. Oh, we froze big time. Come on, there we go. Okay, I'm getting 2 new nephews. One of them is being officially adopted tomorrow. I'm so excited. And then another will be born in June. So I'm going to be an auntie again. So exciting. All right, number 6 is called Royal. It's 108-inch wide fabric. And look at how pretty that is. Let me zoom in if I can. So you can see all the pretty leaves. Look at all the different colors and textures in this. So this is a cotton fabric again. This is number 6, and it's $15 per yard. It's so pretty. All right, let me know if you have any questions. If you need me to help color match some fabrics that we have here in the studio, I can always do that with you as well. I'd love to help you shop. Okay, see if we have any more questions. All right, looks like we're good. All right, number 7. This is the 50% off product, and it's not even open yet. It's this so adorable black chicken wire wide back. It's 108-inch wide fabric. Sorry if that tape is kind of loud. Just got this one in not too long ago. There we go. So this one is 50% off. It's normally $17. So that means it's $8.50 today, just until tomorrow at 1 is when the sale ends if you're shopping the replay. So isn't that pretty? I just love it. It's so cute. I think the Farm Girl Vintage would look adorable with this backing. So this is number 7. And just until tomorrow, which is February 19th at 1 o'clock, it will be on sale for $8.50. Otherwise, you can find it on our website again. And if you're just joining us, we're doing a live fabric sale. So you will just comment the number of the product that I say and how much you would like. And I will make you up a PayPal invoice and get this sent to you. So this one is our 50% off sale today. It's a black chicken wire at 108-inch wide, which makes a great backing fabric. And it's only $8.50 until tomorrow for our sale. Okay, and then we have its matching one, which is a white background with black chicken wire. This is number 8, and it is $17 per yard. So fun, huh? Okay, number 9 is a navy on navy rings. This one is just a 42-inch wide or maybe 44-inch wide fabric. And it just has these teeny tiny little flowery type rings of blue in there. I'm not sure if you can see that all the way. Let's see if we can zoom in any more. Again. Kind of see it a little bit better, and it's definitely a navy color. It's not showing up navy on my screen. I hope it is on yours, but it's a dark navy color. It's very, very pretty. So that one is $10.50 per yard, and that's number 9 again. Okay, zoom back out so I'm not too close for the next one. So number 9 for navy on navy. All right, last wide back that I have to show you. We have a few more on our website that I'm not showing you today. So if you need a different color, go ahead and check out our website. It's journeybackquilts.com, and you can go shop there. So this last one is a bright, bright cherry red fabric. This is number 10. And it is 108 inches wide. I've used it for a couple quilts now, and it's amazing. It's actually a really great price too, at $10 per yard. Excuse me, $10 per yard, and this is number 10. So much fun. I quilted a Valentine quilt with a dark black color on the back of it, and actually it was a variegated red black, and it was so pretty. And then I did another one that was a Quilt of Valor type quilt, and we used navy thread on the back, and it popped really well on that as well. So really fun fabric. Okay, now we're on to the confetti cotton lines that I have available right now. This one is a vintage white. It's 42 to 44 inches wide at number 11, and it's $7 per yard. So all of these confetti cottons are $7 per yard. So this one's vintage white, number 11. Jerry's asking how much was number 8, the white chicken wire. It was $17 per yard. The black one is the 50% off today, which is at $8.50. So number 8 is the linen chicken wire at $17. Okay, so this one was vintage white, $7 per yard, number 11. And then we have an autumn color, which is kind of this pumpkin-y orange. And that one is also $7 per yard, number 12. So this one's number 12. Number 13 is a burgundy. Super pretty. Also $7 per yard. Now, look at these colors together. If you're thinking fall quilt, you could start early and get going on it. And look at how pretty all those colors are together. So fun. Okay, so burgundy was number 13. Number 14 is this brick color. So you can kind of see the difference with the burgundy, how that red is. Oh, quit freezing on me here. Come on. There we go. So you can see the brick is number 14, also $7 per yard. And then we have another red, which is called redwood, also $7 per yard. So you can see the difference in those reds. And this is number 14. 14 is brick. 13 is, nope, I'm sorry, 15 redwood. 14 brick. 13 burgundy. 12 autumn. 11 vintage white. So those are all the confetti cottons, and they're $7 per yard. And let me tell you, this fabric is awesome. It is so woven tightly. It's so soft, and it's so easy to work with, to cut straight, to get my pieces correct. I love this stuff. I'm working on growing our confetti cottons line a little bit at a time here. So Riley Blake has been having a hard time getting their fabric in their warehouse because of COVID, of course, but we just finally got these in, and I am just in love with them. So much fun. So many different ideas flowing through my mind for fall quilts and summer quilts and 4th of July quilts and so much stuff. So these ones are awesome. Okay, I think we're on to just our last one here is number 16. And this is called, whoop, we froze again. This silly camera, I don't know what the deal is, but so this one is called Autumn Love Sunflower Blue, number 16, and it's $11 per yard. And let me try to zoom in so you can see the details a little bit more. So you can see they have some circles and like these tiny, tiny little sunflowers in white. And then a brown center in them. So much fun. Now we do have more fabric on our website, like I said, at journeybackquilts.com. We have a few more confetti cottons in our line there, and several other fun notions and patterns and a whole bunch of stuff. So I would love for you to go check out journeybackquilts.com. I will be sending you another coupon tomorrow for a discount on a product if you sign up for our newsletter, and that will be good until the end of the month. And feel free to shop the replay. Anybody who has commented things that they would like today, I will be making up an invoice and messaging you the amount, and then I will get you a PayPal invoice so that we can get that sent to you. So we do require that you pay your invoice within 24 to 48 hours at the very most so that we can get these products out to you quickly. We try not to linger on these invoices too long so that other people have a chance to get the product as well. So let me make sure we don't have any other questions. Michelle is asking about from the heart stacker and the confetti cotton. So I believe it was 5 of the reds and 1 of the blacks is what made the, what size was it? It was kind of an oversized throw. It was a square throw because we did 5 rows of disappearing 9 patch and then another 5 rows the other way. So let me grab those again. So yes, number 17 and number 18. So you'll need 1 of 18 and 5 of 17 to make that quilt. Any other questions? We've got about 10 more minutes and then I'll let you go. Man, we keep freezing up here. Let's change that view. Anything else you would like to see again? Thanks so much for hanging out with me this afternoon. I'm so glad that this time worked out for all of you. And if you're watching the replay later this evening, feel free to continue shopping and have fun. And remember, the 50% off number 7, the black chicken wire, is good until tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And sign up for our newsletter. Go to our website and you'll find a subscription box at the very bottom of our page. So you'll have to scroll through everything and check it out. So we did kind of have a hiccup this week with our Facebook or our website. So if you're seeing anything weird, let me know, because there are some like mobile devices and stuff that it works just fine on for me, and then on my computer it's working kind of funky. So I would like to know if that's the same with you or if it's working just fine for you. That would be great. So Kathy, shipping costs, we use the lowest shipping cost that we can. That will be processed with your order, and I can let you know that. We go through pirateship.com, which is a great company to be able to ship products a lot faster and cheaper. So we only charge you what it costs us to ship it to you, not more. So, all right. Well, thank you so much again for joining me. Let's see if I switch over here. There we go. Thanks again for joining me today. If you have any other questions, or if you need anything, if you have need of any other kind of fabrics or notions or anything, please let us know, because we want to get the products in our shop that you want to purchase, the ones that will help you the most on your quilting journey. So make sure you let us know what you're looking for. So thanks again for joining me today, and we'll see you next week. I'm planning on 11 o'clock Thursday again, but we'll see how my family schedule goes. I will let you know, though, Thursday morning in the email, so make sure you subscribe to that newsletter so that you don't miss out on when we'll be doing this again. So we'll see you next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.